The whispers of distant worlds. The vast emptiness of space stretched before Captain Aria Novak like an endless canvas of infinite possibilities. Her fingers danced across the holographic controls of the deep space research vessel Horizon, a marvel of human engineering that pushed the boundaries of exploration further than ever before. Incoming signal, Lieutenant Diego Ramirez called out, his voice cutting through the low hum of the ship's systems. It's different from anything we've seen before. Aria leaned forward, her cybernetic augment flickering with a soft blue light as it interfaced with the ship's communication arrays. The signal was unlike any standard transmission, a complex weave of quantum-encoded frequencies that seemed to pulse with an almost living intelligence. "Run it through the quantum decryption matrix," she ordered, her eyes never leaving the shimmering data streams that now danced across the main view screen. The Horizon had been commissioned for humanity's most ambitious deep space exploration mission. Funded by a coalition of global scientific institutions, the vessel represented humanity's best hope of understanding the universe beyond their solar system. Equipped with experimental quantum communication technology and advanced sensor arrays, it was designed to pierce the veil of the unknown. What they didn't expect was to be listened to in return. The signal grew stronger, resolving into a pattern that defied conventional communication protocols. It wasn't just a message, it was a complex tapestry of information that seemed to fold in on itself, revealing layers of meaning with each decryption attempt. "Captain," Diego's voice carried a mixture of excitement and apprehension. "We're dealing with something beyond our current understanding. This isn't just a message, it's a quantum communication network." Aria's background in xenolinguistics and quantum physics made her uniquely qualified to lead this mission. She had spent years studying theoretical communication methods, always believing that intelligent life would communicate in ways far more sophisticated than simple radio waves or electromagnetic signals. The ship's quantum AI, an advanced neural network named DRIFT, began processing the incoming data. Preliminary analysis suggests Drift's neutral voice emerged from the ship's speakers. "This is a communication from a highly advanced civilization. Estimated technological level significantly beyond current human capabilities." A holographic representation materialized, a complex geometric pattern that seemed to shift and change, revealing glimpses of something massive and incomprehensible. It was beautiful, terrifying, and utterly alien. "We're being watched," Aria whispered, a chill running down her spine. Little did they know, light years away, the bridge of the Kreltheri Imperial flagship was coming alive with similar excitement. Empress Zeralin, ruler of a civilization that had spanned multiple galaxies for millennia, leaned forward on her bioorganic command throne. "So," she murmured to her chief communications officer, "the humans have finally developed enough to hear our call." The discovery would change everything. Humanity was about to take its first step into a much larger, more complex universe, and not everyone was prepared for what that might mean. As the Horizon continued to decode the mysterious signal, the first tendrils of a conflict that would reshape galactic civilization began to take shape. Echoes of forbidden knowledge. The research facility on Europa's underground base hummed with nervous energy. Dr. Marcus Reyes stood before a wall of holographic displays, his dark eyes reflecting the complex quantum patterns that had been captured from the Horizon's initial contact. "This isn't just a communication," he explained to the assembled team of scientists and military advisors. "It's a multidimensional information matrix that challenges everything we understand about interstellar communication." Dr. Elena Rodriguez, a quantum physicist with piercing green eyes, pointed to a particularly intricate segment of the signal. "Look at these harmonic resonances. They're not random. They're structured like a living language. Each transmission contains multiple layers of meaning simultaneously." The team had been working around the clock since the Horizon's discovery. Government and military representatives watched with a mixture of excitement and apprehension. First contact was no longer a theoretical possibility. It was an imminent reality. Deep within the Kreltheri Imperial Palace, Empress Zeralin reviewed the humans' initial attempts to decode their communication. Her crystalline exoskeleton shifted with colors that reflected her complex emotional state. Curiosity mixed with a hint of concern. "They are quick learners," she remarked to her chief strategist, Commander Vornak. "But they do not yet understand the true nature of what they've discovered." The Kreltheri had been watching humanity for centuries, waiting for the moment when they would develop sufficient technological sophistication to comprehend the deeper mysteries of the universe. Back on Europa, Dr. Reyes made a breakthrough that would change everything. "It's a key," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. "Not just a message, it's an invitation. The quantum veil." The development of humanity's quantum drive technology happened almost by accident. A team of engineers led by Dr. Imran Khan had been experimenting with quantum entanglement communications when they stumbled upon a method of space-time manipulation that defied conventional physics. The first successful quantum jump was modest, a probe that traveled 3 light-years in the blink of an eye, but it was enough to prove that the impossible was now possible. Area Novak stood in the observation deck of the newly constructed Quantum Research Station, watching as the first human-designed quantum drive underwent final testing. The device was a marvel of engineering, a delicate network of superconducting materials and quantum processors that could theoretically fold spacetime like a piece of paper. "We're standing on the edge of a new era," she told Diego Ramirez, who stood beside her. "This isn't just about exploration anymore. This is about survival." The political landscape had changed dramatically. The mysterious signals from the Kreltheri had sparked a global transformation. Nations that had once been bitter rivals now collaborated, pooling resources to understand and prepare for potential first contact. Empress Zeralin watched these developments with a mixture of anticipation and strategic calculation. The humans were developing faster than her advisors had predicted, a potentially dangerous development for the Kreltheri Empire. "They are like children playing with forces they do not understand," Commander Vornak suggested. But Zeralin knew better. "No," she responded, her voice carrying the weight of millennia of imperial wisdom. "They are about to become something entirely new." The quantum drive represented more than just a technological breakthrough. It was humanity's ticket to the galactic stage, a potential equalizer against civilizations that had existed for thousands of years. As the first quantum-capable ships began construction, the stage was set for a confrontation that would reshape the understanding of life, technology, and existence itself. Fractures of infinity. The first contact wasn't a peaceful diplomatic encounter. It was a violent collision of technological might and survival instincts. Humanity's quantum fleet, led by Captain Area Novak aboard the flagship Quantum Horizon, emerged from a quantum fold directly in the heart of Kreltheri contested space. 30 quantum-enhanced warships materialized like ghosts, their advanced stealth systems rendering them nearly invisible until the moment of engagement. Each vessel was a testament to human engineering. Compact, agile, and equipped with weapons that defied conventional warfare. Commander Vornak's initial response was one of calculated shock. The Kreltheri defense grid, which had remained unchallenged for millennia, suddenly found itself facing an enemy that didn't play by established rules of engagement. "They've manipulated quantum space," Vornak reported to Empress Zeralin, his voice tinged with a mixture of respect and alarm. "Their technology allows them to appear and disappear at will, bypassing our most advanced detection systems." Area Novak's strategy was brutal in its simplicity. Rather than a traditional assault, her fleet used quantum jumps to create multiple simultaneous attack vectors. One moment, a Kreltheri battlecruiser would be intact. The next, it would be split apart by precise quantum-phased weaponry that could slice through energy shields like paper. Dr. Imran Khan, watching from the remote strategic command center on Europa, had designed these weapons. They weren't just destructive. They were a fundamental challenge to the laws of physics as the Kreltheri understood them. "We're not just fighting," Dr. Khan muttered to his team. "We're proving that humanity's potential is limitless." The battle became a dance of impossibility. Quantum jumps, energy weapon exchanges, and strategic maneuvers that seemed to defy traditional military doctrine transformed the star system into a canvas of technological warfare. Convergence. The final confrontation happened not with weapons, but with understanding. As the battle reached its peak, Empress Zara Lynn made a decision that would change everything. Instead of continuing the conflict, she initiated a quantum communication protocol, a direct neural link that would allow for instantaneous, unfiltered communication between herself and Captain Area Novak. The connection was unlike anything either had experienced. Centuries of Krell-Theory history, human potential, and the vast complexity of galactic evolution merged in a moment of profound revelation. They saw each other's civilizations not as enemies, but as different expressions of the same fundamental drive to understand, to explore, to survive. We have been waiting. Zara Lynn communicated through the quantum link, for a species that could truly understand the nature of existence. Humanity's quantum technology wasn't just a weapon. It was a key to a broader understanding of reality. The Krell-Theory had long believed that only they had discovered the fundamental quantum principles that allowed manipulation of spacetime. Humans had not just discovered these principles, they had reimagined them entirely. The conflict dissolved into something more profound, a recognition that diversity, innovation, and the willingness to challenge established understanding were the true markers of advanced civilization. As the quantum link stabilized, a new era of galactic cooperation began. Humanity was no longer an upstart species to be controlled or feared. They were now potential partners in unraveling the greatest mysteries of the universe. Dr. Marcus Reyes, watching from Earth, summed it up best. We didn't just make first contact. We rewrote the rules of contact itself. The stellar horizon had become more than a ship. It was a symbol of humanity's potential to transform not just technology, but the very concept of possibility.